on the other hand, you're doing this combat, which is, again, a very different kind of sports. I'm sure there's a different level of training in which we will just delve more deeper.
Yeah.
But speak to me about this ratio of aesthetics versus the bigger vision, perhaps. Like, what is this about for you?
For me, it's not about aesthetics. I think aesthetics, like it, in the past it was. In the
Okay.
past, I started off kind of going to the gym, being like, I want a slim waist and I want thin legs, and everything
Okay.
was like thin, 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 thin. And I had a negative view of myself,
Right.
negative self-talk. Like, why am I so fat? Or why do my arms jiggle like this? Or why is my stomach, like, it was very, like, I hated myself, like that kind of self-talk. And then I guess I started going to the gym with that same goal, ki, like, just run on the treadmill for 30 minutes and
Yeah.
you'll be skinny. Drink 5 green teas a day and you'll be skinny, like. But once I started MMA, the most beautiful thing happened where I saw what my body was capable of
Yes.
doing instead of what it looked like, And in that process, I kind of shifted away from that, like, I hate my neck
Checking
and
yourself on the
shoulders
weight,
and yeah.
weighing scale and
I
stuff.
still have to do that.
I mean, yes, for the training bit.
But now the negative association isn't there. I love my body now. I love the way it looks. I love the way it feels. Mostly, like, there's still a lot of injuries in MMA.
There are
There's-
bad days, obviously.
Yeah, I still feel sore. I still feel like my back, my neck, my fingers, my all of that. But it's more like, wow, look at what I'm capable of. Look at how strong I am. Look at, and this is what I urge people to do. Like, I urge people not to, like, if you want a good body and you want, nice legs,
Yes.
chiseled arms,
Yes.
100%. Do what makes you feel good at the end of the day, and if you're working out and you're doing all of this stuff and you don't feel good, you can have a six-pack and still feel like crap.
Yes.
So really,
I think this is so important what you
Yeah.
just said, because sometimes people say that, oh, you are so toned, even like
Yeah.
models and stuff. Oh, you must never have any kind of body dysmorphia, any kind of psychological, because there
Yeah.
are such things that exist. When you become more conscious, then there are possibilities that you feel more about your body,
100%,
right?
yeah.
So I think people need to understand that. And Iman, speak to me about this. And was this thing that you overcame over time? Because obviously you had a journey, and you, as you said, when you joined the gym, you were thinking about these things just like any other girl. You were like, okay, I want a chiseled body. And again, that's not easy to maintain, because after a few months, if you're not consistent, you're back to your weight. So how did you come to
Yeah.
this thing? Because this is so empowering, right? So how did you come to this understanding?
I think it's been about over a decade now that I've been working out, going to the gym. I feel like a lot of girls get scared, ki, like, I'll lift a 3-kilo weight and suddenly I'm gonna look like Mike Tyson or something. Like, it's not, that's not how it works. It's taken me